Outlander. I've been gone for a while. I'm kind of late. I'm 3 episodes behind, and I don't like to watch them until I can record myself watching them, so I have no clue, and I've been trying to avoid spoilers. So we're dealing with episode 13 of season 1. It is titled The Watch. Let's do it.
And I'll ram that pistol down your gullet.
He's so hardcore. It's always awkward when you walk into your living room and someone you know is pointing a gun at someone else you know.
My pardon to you.
That just solved itself super easy. The Scottish mob's coming to town.
If you've got a better idea, let's hear it.
Go kill all of them. Really? Really, woman? You cut yourself? You had one job. So she didn't cut herself. She got kicked in the gut by a baby. Sissy. Awkward dinner parties are awkward when someone might kill you.
A stiff whiskey. And another one.
That is the best toast I've ever heard. Get your feet off the table! It's times like this you need like a big machine gun. Like Claire should have been holding one when she went through the stones. Solved everyone's problems. What a jerk! You're setting fires out of boredom? What are we, 12? Go punch him in the face for that. That dude has the face of a character that would set a fire for boredom. Let's get it, Jamie! Yes. Horks. Oh, this is gonna get bad. Thank you for the cover, Mr. Horrocks. Just let him be a kid. Kids splash water. That baby better be okay. Oh, God. It's always weird when people can tell where the baby's facing just by looking at a belly. Because it just looks like a belly to me.
Maybe you'd be willing to help a fella.
Just put him on a boat, send him away, and don't worry about it later.
So tell me what it's like, being pregnant.
Aw, Claire wants a baby.
The midwife was called away to tend to a relative who's taken ill.
Claire, you're gonna have to catch that baby.
It is possible to deliver a breech baby. I'm going to have to reach inside and guide it out.
Get out here, baby.
Because he reminds me of you.
Don't say a robber, thief, horrible guy reminds me of you.
The Watch is our army now.
The Night's Watch. Wrong show.
I wanted to fill this house with our children.
That's hot. Wait, what?
Truth is, I may never give you a son as beautiful as little Jamie.
Aw.
I don't think I can have children.
That's sadness. Maybe it was Frank's fault. Don't worry.
I can bear pain myself, but I could not bear yours.
Why are you such a good man, Jamie? What you doing with that gun, bro? Just shoot him already. Shoot him in the face. Jamie, why did you let him pull his gun out? You should have shot him already. Oh. Okay. There's a sword through your body. Who did it? That's what's up! That's a bro right there. That's what bros do.
I thought I killed my last man in the war.
Aw. Go through his pocket. See what else you can get out of him. Ian, hold it together. Dude, back in the day, if you got pregnant, it's like, oh, you might just die.
Women, quit your squeaking.
Okay, you try to pass a baby and you see if you don't scream.
His horse is just outside, so he can't have gone far.
You should have let the horse go.
Why did you kill him?
Oh, you got caught.
Let me explain.
I'm a wanted man.
Jamie, don't spill the beans. What was the point of killing him if you're just going to tell about it?
If ever a man needed killing, it was him.
I like your attitude, sir. Thank you for volunteering to help, Jamie. They are so cute together. That is the coolest watch ever.
Let's shoot you first.
What a nice, honorable thief. I would shoot you first too, honey. Just crawl around and have the baby come out.
Oh, bloody hell.
Claire's watching this and she's like, maybe it's a good thing I can't have babies. The miracle of childbirth is disturbing to watch. Y'all are gonna get ambushed. No! Y'all got set up! Don't kill the pretty ones, kill the ugly ones. They all shot. What's gonna happen? What happened? Baby!
Your bonny little lass.
That's what's up. Baby girls for the win.
The Lady of Lallybroch should have them.
Aw, give her a present. Okay, don't kiss a girl. It weirded her out. You just delivered her baby. I mean, you feel entitled to kiss her on the cheek, but just a good old-fashioned handshake might work. Oh, they're coming back? Well, at least someone's coming back. Who is it? Where is Jamie?
The other lads were killed outright.
What about Jamie?
The records have him.
Of course they do, because we have to keep them apart somehow. Come on, man. Can't they just have, like, maybe a 3-episode stint where everything is nice and perfect and they're happy? Alright, so the episode opens. I was left on that cliffhanger of, like, someone pointing a gun at Jamie, and you're like, what's gonna happen? Apparently he's part of the Watch, and Jamie's sister and brother-in-law have kind of just been going with it. They're like, yeah, we'll pay you money, keep us safe. Basically just being, like, extorted by the Scottish mob, which is probably the coolest kind of mob ever. So to kind of keep Jamie safe, his sister says that he is her cousin, and, you know, hopefully that will keep them from wandering too much and finding out that, oh, yeah, he's got a price on his head kind of thing. Jamie is none too happy about this situation in general. The guys stay with them for a while, and they're like, oh, we have some more people coming, so in the meantime, I'm gonna eat all of your food and set your hay on fire, just cuz. The main dude's like, hey, no, you don't set their hay on fire, that's a little messed up. Here's some money for hay, and you're like, oh, that guy's he's not too bad. So the guy who ends up coming to meet up with the Watch is Horrocks, who was the guy who knows who Jamie is, knows he's got a price on his head kind of thing, but Horrocks doesn't say anything, which is weird. You're like, he's up to something. What he's up to is apparently he wants to go sail to the colonies and open up a shop in Boston. First of all, there's cooler places to go. But he's like, I need money for this, so maybe, Jamie, you could just give me some money and I won't tell anyone about who you are. Meanwhile, Jamie's sister's out there washing the clothes, and then she's like, oh no, my baby juice fell out. Baby's coming. So Claire kind of tends to her for a while, and then Claire's asking a lot of questions about what it's like to be pregnant, and I'm like, Claire can't have kids, can she? So meanwhile, Jamie's kind of entertaining the idea of maybe just paying this guy off and getting him to go. And then Claire tells Jamie she might not be able to have kids because she tried with Frank and she couldn't. Jamie and her are both really sad. It's all kind of sad, but Jamie's perfect and gentlemanly and an angel and beautiful and sweet. And he's like, no, it's okay. Maybe it's for the best. I didn't want to see you in pain. And I'm like, oh, I'll have your babies. So Jamie goes out to meet with Horrocks, and he has the money. He's gonna, like, give him some money, but he's not stupid. He's packing a gun shoved down the back of his kilt. So, and of course, Horrocks is like, oh, this might not be enough money. I might want to shop. I might want to, you know, go on a spending spree. Who knows what America's gonna be like? So Jamie's, like, reaching for his gun, and then all of a sudden it's like, ka-cha! Chest buster, swords action. And it's his brother-in-law, Ian's like, I thought I was gonna kill my last man in war, but what do you know? So Jamie and Ian are, like, looking at the dead guy, and Ian's kind of, like, visually shooken up a little bit. And they're like, you know what, let's just bury him. So Jamie's sister is, like, getting ready to make the baby come out, and she's like, oh, here, take my ring, put it over there. When she puts it in the jewelry box, Claire finds this little carved wooden snake-looking thing. She's like, what's all this then? Apparently Jamie's brother who passed away gave it to him when he was, like, 5. And she's like, I'm saving it to give to Jamie. You can give it to for me. And Claire's like, no, you give it to him. But, like, you could tell that his sister's kind of getting that feeling like, I might just die. I mean, my mother died in childbirth. And also, it's the olden days. That happens all the time. Meanwhile, everyone in the Watch is like, where did Horrocks go? And Jamie's like, you know that guy. No telling. Oh, and also, Horrocks was making a plan to go, like, ambush these people and take their money after they cross over a bridge. So they're like, we're waiting for Horrocks because we gotta go tomorrow and do stuff. And then the main dude from the Watch is like, hey, guys, I know math. 3 people leave, 2 come back, you're big fat liars equals you killed a guy. And then Jamie's totally like, yeah, no, we did. And let me tell you why I did it. Tells them all about, like, oh, I got a price on my head. Oh, that he threatened me. And the guy's like, that is awesome. I hated that dude. Good on you. But the guy's also like, you know, even though I took the news of you killing that guy surprisingly well, one man short, so you gotta come on this ambush with me. And Jamie's like, okay, just one. And then Ian's like, well, hey, I want to play. I'll come too. Meanwhile, Jamie's sister's, like, about to drop the baby out. And she's like, just go on, you crazy kids. Just hurry back home. Claire takes Jamie aside, gives him the little carved thing his brother gave him, and it's all sweet and cute. But she's like, you come back. As they're riding out, Jamie's talking to the Watch dude, and they're like, oh, you know, this is called the Watch. Let me show you a watch. I see your parallels. Shows him this really cool, like, skull watch that he got. And he's like, hey, you know, if you ever want to hang out later and go rob people more, there's a job for you here. Jamie's like, nah, I got my old lady. I'm good. Claire's still helping Jamie's sister, and she ends up pushing out a baby. Very magical, very gross. So Jamie, Ian, and the Watch all get to where they're going to ambush people, and then Jamie's like, hang on, wait a minute. I'm thinking this ambush is on us. And of course it is. All the redcoats just start filing in like stormtroopers, and they start shooting, and then you're like, what happened? Claire's still back there. She's holding the baby. She's like, it's a girl. Show us what you know. So Claire's just staring at the road waiting for Jamie to come back. Jamie's sister comes out and she's like, don't worry. He'll come back. He always does. And Claire's sitting out there watching the road and Jamie's sister's like, here's some bracelets. They were my mom's. They were totally bonding at that moment. And then come gimping down the street is the head of the watch and Ian. And he's like, I lost my leg. I can't keep track of anything. Apparently a bunch of people died in the fight, but Jamie wanted to stay and help someone. So they took him. Of course, the Redcoats took him again. Because you know what? They can't be happy or have nice things. And then, credits roll. So now Jamie is missing and Claire's probably going to go try and find him. And shenanigans will ensue, I can tell you that. I've missed this show and I have some catching up to do. So I'm going to catch up on this. I'm going to catch up on all my other shows. But let me tell you, this is a good show. So if I forgot anything, if I didn't mention anything, if you just want to talk, drop me a comment. I'll be getting the new videos up soon, so keep watching. And don't forget to do the things, rate, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Until next time.